Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one misses in the dirt. Out to short. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Scherzer deals. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there are two down. Here's Austin Riley.
Batting third.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
So here's Scherzer. There's the strike. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear two. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. On a line, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. Got him. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up. Castro under this one. Makes the grab. Two down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher.
How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Top of the second, and now Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And here is Devers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Mateo sends it to first, and Devers is set down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Yan Gomes waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That hits the dirt. 2-2. No score here in the second. Knocks it down, and he'll be safe at first. Two outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Harold Castro. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Austin Slater in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Arise. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
And he deals. In the air, center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one. Out to short, Castro. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. Ty France, the next up for the Marlins. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. The 0-1. And a good eye there. In the air, right field. Rodriguez brings it in for the third. Welcome back. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Scherzer back to work. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm puts it away for the out. One away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Rodriguez.
And that one in the air center field. Chisholm on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The designated hitter, Gene Segura.
The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the slide, and he got it. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Buxton makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Arias, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
In the dirt, Jansen fields, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1.
Rafael Devers.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Jansen on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Not in time. He bunks his way aboard to lead off the frame. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and he popped it up. That's a hit. Mateo headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Now it's Jansen to hit. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
This is Dylan Carlson. That one ripped. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson, the next up for the Marlins.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And there's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch.
Ball outside.
Jansen at first, one gone. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-2 now.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him. Now 2 away. So up next, Ty France. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And fouled off. The 0-1. Popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Yan Gomes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it across, and Gomes is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carlson snags it for the second out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Up the middle. And that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's the Marlins DH, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
The pitch. And ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes, and there's one down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Flied out his first time.
Yelich.
And there's the strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
The punch out there. 2 gone now. Now the third baseman, Luis Arias. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. A swing and a soft liner. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Into center. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Biggio leads off first with one away. In the air, right side. Carlson hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Austin Riley.
The batter.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Jansen fields, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Jorge Mateo. Mateo, 27 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that's a strike.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Danny Jansen. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now all even up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And he chases a high fastball there. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Yan Gomes.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Harold Castro stands in. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Gomes at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Miami. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony DeSclafani.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the pitch. Late with the swing there. DeSclafani, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. And the righty deals. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And now, Ty France. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch downstairs, and the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Two and one now. Slapped foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Biggio fires over to first, and there's two down. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins.
Gene Segura.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. That misses, and now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-1. Popped up left side. Castro under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Scherzer back to work. And that one fouled off. Left field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And up next for Seattle, Kevin Biggio. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to center. And they get Biggio for the out. And there's two away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Julio Rodriguez.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left side. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Luis Arias, 1 for 3.
Arias.
That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Arias, the base runner at first with one out. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2. And now 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Gomes gets it to first. Third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Number 5, C.J. Abrams.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Yelich makes the grab, one away. Austin Riley up next for the Mariners.
Austin Riley.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Byron Buxton up next for the Mariners.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.